Hello, my dear Leos. This is a love and spirituality reading, a prediction for Scorpio season, October 22nd to November 22nd, with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. These readings are aimed towards showing you your blind spot and your shadow, so you can grow as a person and thereby be able to attract a better love life and life overall for yourself. And this will be a love and spirituality reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising Sign, and Venus, Vedic or Tropical. And if you need more information or help after you have listened to this reading, you can turn to the love readings for October that is up. And if you have Cancer or Sagittarius somewhere in your chart, there are bonus readings up revealing what the person most on your mind's true thoughts and feelings about you are. You can also check out the near personal readings and the pick a card readings on the first page of my channel. Click the headline of each playlist to see all the videos that the playlist contains. And I will start shuffling your cards, and I used the Before Tarot with Pietro Aligo. That kind of matched very well to my African Halloween theme this month. Okay, so when I open your deck here, I see the Chariot together with the Star card. So it seems like you're well on your way. You have kind of entered your divine mission here. It might be a new beginning of sorts, but it's something that you have laid the foundation for earlier. It's just that now it's time for some kind of action here. Okay, so I call the divine with love and light, and here we have the High Priestess together with the Star card. So it seems like this is happening in a spiritual realm of your life. So it might be that you're starting to listen to your intuition, or you are launching maybe a spiritual creative plan for your life mission, or you are starting to understand things from a higher level. We can see both these females have birds on their head, so showing an overall perspective, being able to see things from the above and understand things about people, maybe even almost read people's minds or understand them on a really deep level, and also see where you're like have a vision for where you want to go. So when we are on a high level soaring, we can see, okay, it's there I want to go. So it seems very organized. So I called for archangels in the four corners of the world, and here we have a little cloud on your sky. You're seeing something maybe on the horizon or from your overview that has to do with past hurt. It might also be with hurt that's going on in your life already, but I will see. So clarification for the Three of Swords. Yeah, summon and message. So I'm thinking you want to learn and understand more about the processes in your life, and also really understand what other people are feeling and thinking and what they are experiencing, and this of course in contrast to yourself, or in the situation when it touches your own life. So I'm thinking you really want to solve certain issues in your own life. You want to figure them out and have this mystery revealed once and for all. Okay, 13. I'll read this card for you. Summon. When you choose this card, it's a symbol to create a ritual and to connect with your spirituality. Get in touch with your own inner magic before you make a move forward. How do you communicate with your powers or with me, your goddess? Now is the time to pray, to meditate, to acknowledge the sacred in every experience. I'm feeling it might be time to develop some new skills, open your third eye even more, and maybe being able to see beyond what has been possible for you in the past. Don't take your next step lightly. You have the power to summon your spirit, summon your cards, and summon even me. You're inquiring about something important. Breathe and wait for a sign before you act. Choose another card if you need more understanding of my wisdom for you. Okay, beautiful. Next is 45. There. And it has the connection here a little bit to the Three of Swords. So I'm feeling outside involvement. Since it's a 3, it can be a situation with more than just you. Get ready and pay attention. You're about to get a message with a special meaning. Maybe someone will text you something, or you will find out about something in a phone call from a friend. Perhaps a letter will come in the mail, or maybe I will send you a sign in nature that will point you in the right direction. Regardless of what you ask, you will soon know the answer, or at the very least know the way. A message is coming. Choose another card if you need to know what the message will be about. I'm a little bit curious, so I will choose, I think I will choose from this Spirit Messages Oracle card. What will the message be about? Animal Kingdom. Okay, so maybe it's not what it will be about. It will probably be from the Animal Kingdom, since we saw the sign already with the crow here. Crow can be a little bit like sends shivers down your spine. They are very all-knowing, and they are very intelligent, and they see things from above. So, and they often warn you about things that will happen that they see ahead. Okay, so it might be something that's going to come, that's going to be a little bit of a challenge for you, but you are pre-warned by the signals from nature. So try to see into nature things that's happening. Animals of all types are extraordinary creatures and miraculous gifts to us. They've been our spiritual companions since the dawn of time. At this moment, they have lessons to share with you that will open your heart and soul. So it's really something that wants to heal you in the long run, but it will probably bring up the trauma first so that it can be healed. So maybe putting you in a situation that's really scary for you, or where you feel very hurt, or stomped on, or stepped over, or something where you feel a little bit unjustly treated or not really loved. And this will bring up stuff that needs to be brought up for you to come to the next level of understanding in your life, and to heal certain things with you. It might be, for example, that you have had negative thinking and you will have the consequences of it. Or that you have treated yourself with less than respect, or treated other people with less than respect, and this will be shown as a mirror, okay? But usually it's not punishment, or you have done something wrong, really. It's more that you haven't been really aware of why you are doing things, and why you are, for example, compromising yourself, or compromising other situations that you're in. So 6 elements, and here we have 6 of Wands with the Star card. So it seems like it will be a really good outcome anyway, even if you're scared for the message, and the message might be scary in many ways, or bring up old wounds. In the end, it's going to be a success for you. It will bring you success for the long haul, or for further into the future. So it's going to send you in the right direction, even if it's painful and scary at the moment, like the cross. They want you the best for you. They only warn you of when you go astray, or when something is in need of healing. Okay. Call the 6 elements, earth, wind, fire, water, spirit, and ether, to join us here today and to give us a clear view reading for my dear Leo viewers. Okay, so just tune in for a few seconds here to you and your situation in Scorpio season, Leo. Okay, so this is the new bottom of the deck, and we have the Knight of Wands. So you want to rush ahead and, you know, fix this problem immediately, is what I'm seeing. And then we have the King of Pentacles. So it might be something to do with the foundation of your life, house, money, husband, wife, family, things like this. So it has to do with your tribe, or your way of surviving or thriving in the world. And you would want to be on top of this and fix it immediately. But I remember what the card says, that don't rush ahead. So try to think twice and not get everything just over and done with. Try to really have like a solution on in the depths. Something like a plan that is solid and not just covering up things that you don't want to have happened in your life, and you just want to sweep it underneath the carpet. Try to really penetrate the issue and solve it once and for all. So past, present, future for you. And I will start with the present, the issue at hand. And we have the 5 of Cups here. So it's something that's making you disappointed and heartbroken, even though your life seems kind of fine at this moment. And since it seems like it has hit an emotional side to you, I will try with the Romance Angels here. True love in the reversed, and this could be the one. So it might be a disappointment when it comes to a partner or a friend, someone that has been close to you, that you feel like they never did really love you, and you were walking kind of in an illusion when thinking that there was a bond between you two. I can't say that if this is true or not, but you might have gone through some kind of communication that maybe didn't work out in the best way, with a message here and summon. Okay, so this is sorry, this is the foundation to the issue, and we have a 5 of Wands. So it's a situation where you haven't been able to cooperate with other people, or other people haven't been able to cooperate you. It might be that they have not liked the way you did things, or not wanting the same kind of future as you. Maybe you didn't like the way they did things. So 5 of Wands, it's when we battle things out, we have this person's will and this person's will, and their ideas of what's right, this person's idea of what's right, what they like, what this person likes, what they don't like, what this person doesn't like, and we're rubbing off on each other. And this is 5. It's in connection to the 14, the Alchemist card, when two forces that's very not dissimilar, they are not like each other, they are each other's opposites, are coming together and being very attracted by each other. But this attraction, it bodes a lot of, it comes a lot of drama out of it, because we don't think alike, we don't feel alike, we don't want the same thing, because we are such different. The difference between us. So we rub off on each other, and eventually if we stay, we learn a lot of things. And if people are kind of equally strong, both will learn equally much. If one person is very stubborn, it might be that only this person learn a lot and this other person stays ignorant and haven't really taken in the other person's energy. And if this happens, then it will be time for these people to move on, because this person has kind of raised themselves to another level, and this person is still on the same level, so they have to continue meeting people that's their opposite. But you might need to meet other people that's your opposite on another level if this is you. And so this might be what has going on. And eventually, when we have learned these kind of things, we have wisdom that we put in our library, and that's the Hierophant, the High Priest, how we deal with things in society. We have learned certain things from our ancestors, from our experience in our own life. We have laws, we have rules, and they are being decided like this because there have been some altercation or something, and we say, okay, we need a law here, or we need a rule for how this relationship are supposed to be. Okay. Or I have rules for myself, which people I will integrate with or not, because I have boundaries. I've learned I don't want to be in this mess here. So it can happen like that as well. But then we come in more into the Hermit energy. So this is your mission. And we have the 2 of Cups here. So it's still, even if you're very disappointed on this relationship, it still seems like it has things to teach you. It still have things that it wants to come to you with, and there's still also happiness to be found here. So very beautiful. I will take another card for this from the Romance Angels. just looking if all the cards are in the reverse or not. So clarification, express your love, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So that might mean different things for different people. And I'm feeling it to be a little bit unfair because you don't feel particularly loved here, and then you're going to express how you feel. But at least express how you feel to yourself, and then see if you want to express it to other people as well. Of course, we can always express our love. We don't have to hide it in any kind of way. But it almost seems like you're waiting for some kind of message. And here it tells you that you need to send the message. Okay, we'll see. Maybe there comes more information. This is divine interference in this situation. And we have a 3 of Wands, so it's all about the birds. And the communication and the messages. They are inspiring maybe you and maybe other people as well to come together in some kind of communication and maybe solve this this hurt here and this indifferences here to get a better outcome for this situation. So the divine seems to have the opinion or be of that leaning in that direction, that there's still things to be done here, there's still things to be worked on, and there's still accomplishment and experiences to be made. So this is how it is all for you. And we have the Ace of Swords. So you're feeling like you're sent out by the divine on a journey or on a mission to do something that's heroic and that might be really scary. It's almost like jumping off a cliff, and you feel like really fluttering in your heart of exhilaration. Maybe you have a bungee jump rope, hopefully. So I'm feeling that kind of feeling here. And it's the crown here. So it's something with being adult and really being able to be acting from your soul and not from your scared little human being that's so easily hurt and so easily vulnerable. You're also vulnerable. You feel so fragile, but you're really not. So again, it's kind of hinting that that you are to send some kind of message, okay? Or speak up, or express your love. Okay. And the combination between the past and the how you feel about this situation is the 6 of Cups. So there's a kind of reconciliation. I want to know if this reconciliation is being brought to you by another person, or if you are going to bring the reconciliation. So we have a lot of cards coming through here. Make the effort, flirt, and worth waiting for. So I don't know if you already have sent some kind of message, since it's coming here, message. And now you're maybe waiting for a reply. That's what I'm seeing here with these cards being in the reverse. So make the effort, don't make the effort. Flirt, don't flirt. And worth waiting for, that's the question. Is it worth waiting for or not? But express your love is clear. It's coming in the upright position. And it's telling you that if someone reaches out to you or communicate with you as you seem to wait for, express your love. Be acting from a place of love. Don't be that kind of person that's going to punish the other for how they have been acting in the past. Turn leaf and have a new beautiful beginning. It doesn't mean that it will come to any kind of fruition or commitment or anything in the future, but it can be a moment of forgiveness, if not anything else. But we'll see. This is the work that you need to do. And we have the Fool, so that's why I felt like this jumping off a cliff kind of thing. And here he's searching for this white rose, so his pure intentions to not hold grudges, but actually being very pure and honest, and not to try to hide what one is feeling. It doesn't mean that you lower your guard, however. It just means that you can tell the truth. Yes, I love being friends with you, but I also got disappointed a lot, and therefore I chose to not continue with our relationship. So that is a way to just both admit your love and also tell what the rules are, since you have learned how to not get too mangled up in this situation here, because it's bringing up an old wound, and I'm feeling like a childhood energy with this past life and childhood card and the Fool. So you are the grown-up to take care of your inner child. So you can express what the inner child is feeling, I love you, but you also need to protect the inner child against people hurting it. So don't feed it to the wolves, okay? And this is other people's interference or touch on your life, and it comes from the past, and it's a 3 of coins. So you're really working together with some kind of spiritual group here. It might be the soul group of yours, the people that you are have a destiny together with, and you have been working for this plan a long time, maybe also in past lifetimes. So it might be a karmic situation, some kind of karma. I'm seeing like small things that have been worked on here, and people haven't really had the experience to make the best situation out of it. So it has been a lot of back and forth and no real solutions and no real like power of direction, at least not from everyone in this group. So it's hard to come to new levels if people are kind of occupied with other things and not focusing on what's really important in life. But it might be that a person is avoiding their home life, working a lot, so that they don't have to solve the issues that's really going on inside of them, or drinking instead of dealing with one's problems. So you might be dealing with these kind of situations with the 5 of Cups there. And this is outcome, and we have a 10 of Swords. So it's really very much mixed messages. I'm going with this, that I feel that you need to speak the truth of how you feel, but also protect yourself. Even if you love the person to death, don't re-engage in an old situation that will turn to crap in the end. So that's the short version and summary of this. You can still be in connection, or you know, have altercations with this person, or communication with this person or these people. It might be your family, for example, or boyfriend or girlfriend, husband or wife. But don't throw yourself to the wolves. So if you have gotten a certain logical understanding here, that, okay, I put in a lot of effort in my relationships, but these people aren't, because they are so focused on, what did I say, work, alcohol, whatever it can be. And here you decide to not, you know, put all your everything into these situations, to not try to make them something else than what they are, because this might be one of these karmic issues that you have tried to, you know, fix people. You have tried to make them something that they're not, and you have constantly become very disappointed with this. And now maybe it's time to give that up and, you know, love the person for who they are, but not try to make some fairy tale happen between you. The fairy tale probably needs to come from yourself, making your own fairy tale in your life. Be proud and give back. So be proud is what I'm feeling with this, that be proud of what you have learned, what you have accomplished, how you have learned to take better care of your inner child, not throwing it to the wolves, hopefully, but also other things. We'll read this card for you. It's time to celebrate all that you have achieved, all that you are, and all that you will become. Every once in a while, it's important to stop and acknowledge what you achieved and to be proud. And I think this is such a moment to realize, okay, I've learned so much. I don't engage in codependent situations anymore. I can still learn from them. I can still, but I'm not becoming a victim of them. So that's probably what I'm trying to say. And also, I'm thinking a certain amount of gratitude for your own strength and power, for how you can take care of yourself. If you can be grateful for that, this feeling will bloom, and it will really color your life in a way that will make you feel much more safe, much more taken care of. So you don't need to re-engage in past issues. Okay, give back. Today is the day to cast aside normal routines and make your main purpose to serve. It is about giving back without any thoughts or expectations of getting anything in return. Reach out and touch other people's spirits, as it's highly likely that someone really needs it today. So you might have a difficult situation on your hand where someone that is unable to give really needs you. I don't really know what to do about that, but this is to express your love, give back the messages and all these kind of things, the love that's still here. So I'm thinking, 1, love people for who they are. Don't try to make them something that will be comfortable for you. 2, have your boundaries with these people. Don't let them too close. You know, you can give them love, but don't give them your little inner child here served on a silver platter. So you can love them, but you don't have to have too much hope on certain relationships or put too much effort into them, as you have done here in the past. If they have a pattern of not working out, okay. And still these people might need you in one way or the other, but it's hard because I'm not seeing them really reaching out. It's like you're waiting for that, and they really need you, and you are asked to maybe send some message. So what would that message be? High Priestess of Fire. 5. She's not very much like a cozy person sending messages to people, but if she has the Page of Wands energy, she's about messages. So, my child, you have chosen the symbol of the High Priestess of Fire, the goddess of creativity and passion. Whenever she arrives, she reminds you of your ability to create your own reality and to choose how you channel your energy. If you are restless, call upon the High Priestess of Fire. Remember that we had the High Priestess with the Star card in the beginning. First, Chariot and the Star card. If you are restless, call upon the High Priestess of Fire for inspiration and joy, and she will release you from the trap of boredom. Fire brings warmth and light, but it also burns when it's allowed to get out of control. Spend your energy creatively and not impulsively, and guard yourself against burning out. Use your fire wisely and let your light shine brightly. So when it comes to all these messages kind of thing, maybe it's just about sending out a certain vibration of warmth, compassion and forgiveness. You don't actually have to maybe reach out to the person. Maybe it's a 5D thing where you're connected in spirit. And you can, if you meet this person in, you know, real life, everyday to day life, your family, your spouse or something like that, just remember to be the bigger person, but also be the bigger person to protect your inner child. And this is about this with trying to take things a little bit more slow. You know, you wait for directions before you act. So that's why the answer here is so inconclusive, but there really needs to come through a message, but it will come through with divine timing, either from you or from another person, and for many of you it will also be that you really need to focus on the spiritual messages of things. So meditate a lot, or just stay in boredom. When you stay in boredom, thoughts pop up that might be communication with the divine, like a little bit angel radio. You're thinking of the same stupid things over and over again. Try to give them attention. What is this about? Why am I thinking about this? What am I scared of? What do I want to accomplish? What is this about? And try to figure out if there's a deeper meaning to these compulsive thoughts. But we have the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Swords here, and then the Love card. So what I'm feeling is that there's something cooking underneath the surface, and it might be a love relationship that wants to be resumed, but don't throw your all into this situation, you know. Dip maybe your little toe into the water and not your whole body, okay? Be a little bit more reserved. Take a little bit better care of yourself, okay? So I hope this helped, and thank you so much for watching. If you like my content and want to see more videos like this on how to heal yourself and make yourself ready for that true romantic partner of yours, or if you just want to work on your spiritual growth, remember to subscribe and hit the bell notification to get a heads up when a new video is ready and waiting for you. The next round of astrological videos will be my love readings that I will do in October for the month of November for all the signs. And also keep on the lookout for the near personal readings and the bonus reading that will be spread throughout the season. Thank you so much for being on this journey with me. I'm truly grateful for my wonderful, loving and supporting viewers. Until next time, take really good care and stay blessed. Bye-bye.